What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame. And you know, it seems like a cliche at this point to say that anime is evolving. Of course it is, right? It's only natural that any medium of art evolves over time. Just like how the music industry is constantly innovating to bring us from Elvis to 100 gecs. Anime is also bringing us new shows every year that are just pushing the boundaries of creativity. Incredible shows like Dog Signal, Sin Duality Noir, and Mix Meisei, the second season. There was a first season? But anyway, the reason I bring all that up is because Anime Japan 2024 has just wrapped up and we got a sneak peek at all the great shows that have been announced for 2024, 2025, and beyond. There's a lot of good stuff on there, and if some of these shows live up to their hype, I mean, you saw the title, right? Anime might never be the same. There you go. Now you can't say the title is clickbait. So there were a heap of new shows that were featured in this year's Anime Japan, so I'm just gonna go through a few that I'm the most interested in, right? First off, we got this new original anime by Wit Studio, Clamp, and Netflix. It's called Grimm Variations, and obviously it's based on the Grimm's fairy tale. When will anime be free from its obsession with European fantasy? We may never know. But yeah, apparently each episode is gonna have a different anime director, so I'm guessing this will be an episodic or, you know, anthology type show. And they say it's gonna have horror and suspense elements, so immediately I'm thinking like Yami Shibai, which I watched a few months ago, shameless plug. But let me show you guys a bit of the trailer real quick to give you guys a sense of what's going on.
この広い世界で自分の居場所を見つけることができたなら、それはとても幸運な人生だと思う。
Oh, did I say European fantasy? I meant cyberpunk outfits with Beethoven remixes playing. Next, we got Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, aka your obligatory seasonal rom-com with Japanese boy and girl with gimmicky quirk. Ooh, she's Russian, isn't that different? Well, only half Russian if I remember the little bit of the manga I read. If you like any of the 9 million other shows with a variation on this premise, you'll probably enjoy this. Cause I know I will, cause I can't get enough of shit like this. Here's a clip from the trailer where she takes her sock off and does weird feet stuff. So that should sell some of you on the series already. Another show I'm excited about is Sound Euphonium Season 3, which we already knew was coming, but we just got a trailer. And actually, this show will be airing not too long after this video comes out. I think the season starts April 7th or something. So yeah, not too sure if I'll react to this on Patreon. I might just watch it on my own so I can actually, you know, enjoy it. But I'll probably end up making a video about it because this is one of my favorite anime ever, so keep an eye out. Next, we got a trailer for an anime that's airing pretty damn soon. It's Blue Archive, aka the gacha game for porn addicts. Isn't that all of them? I play Azor Lane, so you already know I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like I said, it has a new trailer, which I will show here while I make witty commentary over it. Oh my god, it's all my favorite characters that I paid hundreds of dollars to pull for in-game. I can't believe I get to see them animated in all their kawaii glory. I sure love being scammed by Koreans. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this show, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's talk about another romance anime that was showcased, but like one that's actually good. I'm talking about Blue Box, which revealed its October premiere date and a new trailer. If you don't know, Blue Box is low-key one of the best shonen manga on Weekly Shonen Jump right now. It's a rom-com, but it's also a sports manga, and if love and basketball is anything to go by, that's a match made in heaven. But yeah, if you check out the trailer, you can see that so far the show looks pretty visually stunning. The characters look spot on, and it seems like it's gonna be just as charming as the manga, which, you know, that's all we can ask for. Apparently it's being animated by Telecom Animation Film, which, you know, they're well known and have a solid filmography, so I have faith that this show will be pretty good. Hopefully. Another big announcement was for Spice and Wolf, which, you know, for the longest time, I've been confused if this was gonna be like a new season or a remake slash reboot, and yeah, it's gonna be a reboot. And again, we don't have to wait too long for this one because it's premiering this spring season. All they revealed, I think, is like a new visual, like a poster, but hey, anytime we get to see the wise wolf herself, is worth it. This is also probably going to be one I don't react to, but expect a video on the YouTube channel because y'all know I'm a Spice and Wolf stan. Another anime that got showcased was Oshinoko Season 2, which got a new visual and a trailer. If y'all watched my 2023 ranking video, you may know that Oshinoko was one of my favorite shows of last year, which, you know, that's a pretty common opinion, right? I feel like everybody liked that show. And everyone's probably gonna like this new arc too, almost as much as they liked the first season maybe. But will they like it as much as Ruby likes Aqua? If you know, you know. So yeah, like I said, there's a new trailer, which I will now commentate over in a comedic manner. Oh my god, it's Kana. Oh my god, it's Man. Oh my god, it's Akane. Oh my god, it's Jungkook from BTS. Oh my god, it's Other Man. He's my favorite character. Next, we talked about shows that I'm actually excited about seeing so far, but let's talk about something a bit more controversial, yeah? Because a new trailer for My Hero Academia Season 7 dropped. Now, I have a very love-hate relationship with My Hero Macadamia. At one point in time, it was like the best running series on Weekly Shonen Jump, in my opinion. But the fall off was crazy. It was like seeing Kanye West spiral into oblivion in real time. But then it picked back up again for the war arc, and that's where we're at in the anime right now. This is it. This is the climactic final arc of the series, or at least the beginning of it. The end of one of the most culturally impactful anime of the past decade, whether you want to admit it or not. The show that brought a lot of people into anime for the first time. And yet you watch the trailer and it looks like this. I don't know, I know it's stupid to judge something off a trailer, but I can't help but lament how far My Hero Academia has fallen as a series. There's still hope for the manga, I will say that, because some of the last few chapters have been fire, but yeah. Only time will tell with the anime. Alright, now there are a whole bunch of other shows that got released, but I'm gonna talk about two more, and these are the two most important ones. At least for me, but we all know everything I like matters more than the things other people like. The first show was announced when I first started covering Anime Japan this time last year. Of course, I'm talking about Re:Zero Season 3. Now, first things first, I want to direct y'all to a clip from that video I did, again, when we first got our teaser for Season 3 last year. Also, is it just me, or is Amelia, like, you know, did she get kind of thicker? Huh? Not that it matters or anything, you know, we looking respectfully, hashtag respect women, but Amelia looks like she been eating good between seasons, you know. Again, could be my imagination, but listen, I'm gonna need me a piece.
Stop it.
Now, let's take a look at the new trailer that just dropped. I mean, I was just playing around at first, but it turns out Amelia did in fact get a BBL and implants. I don't know, but if there's some genuine plot reason for Amelia gaining a hentai physique, that'll officially make Re:Zero the greatest anime of all time. But other than that, I'm just excited that we know for sure that Season 3 will be coming out this October. So just like in 2023, 2024 will probably have a stacked fall season just off that alone. Y'all know I don't read the light novels, so I'm just an anime only, like I'm sure a lot of y'all are. But just going off that trailer, it looks like this new arc is gonna get wild. A lot of fight scenes, which is cool, you know, all you anime fans like that sort of thing. But also the return of a lot of characters from the Royal Selection and a bunch of people like Reinhardt, who, you know, he's a fan favorite from what I hear. And we also got like 2 seconds of Rem footage, which, I don't know, I guess that'll remind people that she exists. Her fall off is insane though. I'll never forget the era when Rem was like the quintessential waifu that everyone had as like a top 3. Some of the earliest 3x3 waifu vids I had, like everybody had Rem in their list. And now she's completely forgotten about. Understandably so, but it just goes to show how fickle otaku's tastes are. You dangle a blonde Gyaru in front of their face, or an assassin MILF, or an idol, or a boomer elf, and they forget all about poor Rem. But anyway, the last anime that was showcased in Anime Japan 2024 that I want to talk about is, well, let me just show you a quick clip of my reaction to the trailer. Monogatari off-season and Monster season are confirmed for a 2024 release, and as you just saw, we just got a teaser trailer as well. Just like with Re:Zero, I didn't read any of the Monogatari light novels, so this is gonna be a fresh new experience for me. The Monogatari series is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and there's never been a bad release at all for me. Supposedly it was ending with Zoku Owari Monogatari back in 2019, but obviously the light novels have been continuing long past that. But with the state studio Shaft is in and a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff that we'll never know about, the future of the franchise was very dubious. Me personally, I would have been fine if that was the last Monogatari project we ever got, because it was the perfect conclusion to the story arc that the anime set up. It ends with Araragi's final year in high school and him overcoming his personal demons. I mean, what a way to go, right? But I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that they were gonna keep adapting the series, here we go! I was mildly intrigued. Now, I didn't want to spoil myself, but I couldn't resist, and a lot of this has already been announced already, so. But it looks like the first part that's going to be animated is Oroka Monogatari, and the episodes that are involved are Sodachi Fiasco, Suruga Bonehead, and Skihi Undo. Obviously, I didn't look into any plot stuff, but this is already a lot to go off of. Like, come on, the return of the twin-tailed goat Sodachi? That's a more significant revelation than the one in the Bible. Personally, I don't have any predictions or theories as to what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit back and let Nisio Isin do his thing. What we do know is that Shimbo Akiyuki will be directing though. He's been with Shaft for a while and he's worked on Monogatari before, but also stuff like Madoka Magica and March Comes In Like a Lion, so we know we can trust him at the very least. I know Shaft is kind of a shadow of its former self, but I have hope that a new Monogatari series will be like the bat signal that brings the gang back together one more time. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about as far as anime Japan goes. I'm excited, man. 2024 is looking like it's gonna be crazy, and hey, even just this upcoming spring season alone looks like it's gonna be stacked, like I said. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and comment below which announcements from Anime Japan 2024 or which showcases got you excited. Otherwise, that's the video. Peace. Another anime that got showcased was the Suicide Squad Isekai. I'm sure someone's excited for that.